Hey everyone, my name's Rob Parrott. Filming is Don Quigley. Don and I decided to break down the Persona trays in the event of the Kaiser tray reduction concept. And we took everything apart and created these 3 trays, which we're about to show you. It's not perfect, but it's our concept to make Kaiser happy, and maybe this could become the play. A couple side notes to begin with. We began with the Escalap double-decker trays, thinking that we could condense our trays into those. However, with Kaiser's 25-pound weight limit, we quickly realized that wouldn't be possible, especially considering the Escalap tray itself weighs almost 10 pounds. So what we're going to show you is our 3-tray concept. It'll be 2 general pans and 1 side-specific left-right / PS or CR tray. Every piece has a home or a caddy in the tray, which means the chance for CPD to lose instruments is hopefully reduced. It will also make it very easy to create tray RANs because like I said, each instrument has its own home, and we can just transfer the 5 trays into these condensed trays. So we're going to show you each tray one by one and go from there. This is our general pan number 1. As you can see, most instruments are very spaced out. It's not too busy like previous attempts at this project were. Every piece has its home, and every piece is necessary, meaning there's no meaningless instruments. Number 2, this tray is a little bit busier. It's a little bit heavier. This is the 18-pound tray. The other 2 are under 18, but all 3 are under the 25-pound weight limit. You can see, once again, everything has its home. It's a little busy, but it works. And third, and most importantly, this is the side-specific and CRPS-specific tray. As you can see, it's quite neatly put out. In this case, it's a CR left tray. We've included the 1 left block as well as your impactor. We were able to put a Rubik's Cube or shift block in there as well. Only a 10 and 12 spacers would fit, but we think that's okay considering these will be primary joints. What's interesting about this tray, however, is that Zimmer's going to have to order a set of redundant instruments. Anytime you have a side-specific instruments in a tray, everything else in that tray has to be duplicated for the other side. So in this case, this is a CR left. In order to make a CR right for the shelf, you'll have to order a second set of broaches and shims, gray spacers, and your impactor piece if wanted. Now, if you're in an account that has both CR and PS users, then this setup would actually have to be quadrupled because you would need a CR left tray, a CR right tray, and a left and a right PS tray. It's worth mentioning, we put the shift block in and the gray spacers, like I said. The only instrument that will not fit in these trays is our liner inserter, which our plan would be to have peel packed for every case. And furthermore, you would be continuing to open any micro or macro, the 3, 4, 5, or the 12 trays on a per needed cases basis. We also created what we call an auxiliary tray. These are for very rarely used instruments that we didn't want to pack in these busy trays. Patella cutter, which I don't think is used quite frequently. You've got your varus valgus recutters, which really should be in a tray on the shelf for that what-if moment when they do want to recut. And the pin pullers, as long as surgeons are using wire drivers, then this is a redundant instrument as well.